Litty Ritty. 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 Litty Ritty.
enjoy yourself. Go.
Litty Ritty. Litty Ritty. Litty Ritty.
testing. Mic check testing. Mic check testing.
Litty Ritty.
Testing. 1, 2.
Litty Ritty.
Testing. 1, 2. Mic check testing. 1, 2. This one's for the dancing crew.
Litty Ritty.
Take me to a higher place. Let the music set me free. Riding on this rave train. Feel the electricity. Tracks of rhythm, wheels of sound. Hearts beat in unity. Take me to a higher place. Let the music set me free. 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 Music set me free. The next stop is ecstasy. Bodies moving, hands up. The loss of me. Riding through the strobe lights. No place I'd rather be. Losing track of time now. High on energy. All aboard the rave train. All aboard the rave train.
Save your tears, nobody's gonna cry tonight. We're changing gears, forget everything on your mind. I'll take the lead, come with me for the ride of your